Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your favorite local mortgage lender. So I posted recently about an article that came out that says older generations, I won't say what age you are, but you know, own at least 60% of real estate currently. That's a massive amount of real estate that's being held by individuals that are struggling to sell it or may at some point unfortunately have to move out of the home whether they want to or not. And so the question becomes, what can you do to safeguard yourself in case you don't sell the home? So I brought in one of my favorites. This is KC. She is an estate planner in the area, and she's going to help give us some how-tos to make sure you can sell your home or keep it the way you want to. So we know that, again, we have a generation that's holding the majority of our real estate right now who are a little bit older. So let's say they can't sell their home when they want to, and they have to hold on to it and something happens. What should they be thinking about now?
So there's really two issues that are involved in that, and one is whether that person will need to qualify for nursing home Medicaid.
Right.
So if they're going to have to go in a facility and have Medicaid help for that, the best thing to do is to consider an irrevocable trust. And we call that a Medicaid asset protection trust, where you can transfer ownership into your Medicaid asset protection trust. There's some things you're going to give up, so it is basically a trade-off between pros and cons, but that can allow you to keep your home intact so you can pass it down to later generations while still keeping you eligible for Medicaid. If you're not eligible for Medicaid, then you can always transfer title to a revocable living trust. And a revocable living trust is basically a probate avoidance technique. So here in the Low Country, it takes about 13 to 14 months to probate even simple estates. So that means that your beneficiaries, your children, might be waiting 13 to 14 months until they have ownership of a home, which really kind of creates some problems. With a revocable living trust, that home transfers to those individuals within weeks instead of a year plus, and then they can either sell the home. One of your children could, buy out the other children, and it passes subject to the mortgage. So there's, they can't call the loan after you pass away. The children will take on the loan if it still has a loan pending. And that's probably the easiest way to transfer your property. And if you have concerns about your children, you can pass it away. You can pass it in an irrevocable trust through a revocable living trust.
Nice. So key takeaway there, if your millennial kids don't want your china that you keep trying to give them at Thanksgiving and Christmas, they don't want to deal with your house in probate either.
Yeah.
We're telling you that.
Yep,
So,
indeed.
so we know there will be people that have a lot of questions or they need to know where to get started. What's a great way for them to get in contact with you?
So if you've got questions, you can reach me at my website, manguslawfirm.com, and you can set up a 1-hour peace of mind planning session with me. Because Ashley is referring you, I will not charge you initial consultation fee. You can also email me at kc@manguslawfirm.com or call the office at 843-312-8073.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's great seeing you. Bye, everybody.